Oh, I see I have Miss Lopez as my patient again. I had her for a few times now, and I think the doctor will finally tell her today that the chemo and radiation are not working anymore. Her lung cancer has spread to the bone, which is a very poor prognosis. Poor Miss Lopez. She must be feeling terrible. Maybe I can suggest to her the option of hospice care. Yeah, I've had many patients who chose hospice for end of life, and they were very pleased with the care they received. I think hospice is a valid option for her because it focuses on comfort, pain management, quality of life. It even offers her the option for death at home, which I think she'll appreciate. Poor Miss Lopez. Yeah, I think I'll talk to her about that. Hospice would be a good option for her. I'll go talk to her right now. Knock, knock. Good morning, Miss Lopez. My name is Joanna. I'm your nurse. How are you doing today? Miss Lopez? Miss Lopez?
The doctor came in and he told me that the chemo and radiation weren't working anymore.
Oh, Miss Lopez, I'm so sorry.
He said I only had 3 months to live.
I'm truly sorry to hear that, Miss Lopez.
I did everything they told me, all the treatments and medications. I thought I would get better and I was hopeful.
I understand you're feeling very upset right now.
I even had the curandera come and visit me here. And Guatemala, she'd always come take care of my kids and us and, empaches and mal de ojo, anything. She'd fix it, and she just wasn't able to fix my cancer.
Well, it's good that she came. She was able to come visit you.
She brought me a candle and prayed, and I really appreciated it, but it didn't work.
I understand that curanderismo is very important to your culture, so it's good that she was able to visit you and offer you support that way through your cultural beliefs and rituals. I noticed you have a cross next to your bed.
Yes, my daughter came and she brought it and we prayed.
Go on.
I haven't told them about it. And I just don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm gonna do from here.
You haven't told your family yet about what the doctor told you? Well,
everybody's just been very hopeful.
I see. Well, Miss Lopez, I know this is a very difficult time for you. And at this time, I think it's important to use coping mechanisms that you've used in the past. And for example, it's good that you have your religion, your cultural background. Those all can work to support you through this tough time in your life. And I'm sure that your family cares very much about you, and it's important that you have their support, and I'm sure that they will support you. I've just met your daughter, I believe, yesterday, and her family, and they all seem like they love you a lot.
Yeah, they do.
Miss Lopez, have you heard of hospice care?
Isn't that where they send people off to die?
A lot of people think that's what it is, but that's a misconception. Hospice is actually a program offered to patients at end of life, patients who have less than 6 months to live, but a lot of patients, live past that. And hospice offers a variety of programs and support. It offers emotional care, spiritual services. They also offer medical and nursing care, and they offer pain management to patients, and they try to have the patients maintain a quality of life as high as possible, and they also offer the option of dying at home, which is something that a lot of patients wish for.
Yeah, that'd be nice to die at home where there isn't machines beeping all the time and nurses coming in, and I know they're doing their job, but
Right.
I'm just so tired and my chest hurts and my bones and they ache all over.
I understand. And hospice will focus on controlling and managing your pain. Pain management is one of their main focuses, and it's very important for patients to have a good quality of life even at the end of life. So I have a brochure on hospice, and if you'd like to read it through, go over it, see what you think, and I can even ask the case manager to come talk to you, and she can help you see what programs you're eligible for, what programs your insurance will cover, and hopefully, this can be an option for you.
Okay. I would have to talk to my children first and see what they think. We're a close family and they always like to be involved in decision making and, just they like to know what's going on.
Of course, I understand, and take your time, talk to them as well about this option, and I'll have the case manager talk to you guys as a family. I know that's important for you, and I'll give you some time, and I'll come back maybe within an hour to check on you.
Thank you so much.
All right, Miss Lopez, I'll see you in a bit.
Thank you. Hello? Is that Pablito? Hi, Pablito. Yes, it's me, your mom. Oh, I'm okay, amigo. Well, the doctor came to speak with me today earlier in the morning, and, they said that, the chemo and radiation I've been doing, hasn't worked. And, we've been doing everything, medications and treatment, back to back to back, and I'm tired, and they told me it's not working, and that I only have 3 months to live. It's okay. It's okay. I know. But the staff here is very nice, and they told me that there's this thing called hospice where I can be at home and that won't be a problem. Listen, I can be at home and staff will come. They're there 24/7, 7 days a week, and yes, they take care of medication and anything I need, and I get to be home with you and the kids, and I can even cook if I wanted to. Yes, they say that. Yes. I also, the best thing about it was that I get to be home and be comfortable, no pain. They'll make sure I'm not in pain. Hold on. Yes, Manuela, I have to call you back. Hello? Okay. And I get to be home, and I think it's a good idea. What do you think? Yes, it's what I want. Yes. I'm so glad you feel that way, because I think this is the best option for me. Okay. Will I be seeing you later? Okay. I love you too. Mwah.
Good afternoon, Miss Lopez. I came to see how you're doing.
Yeah, the case manager came in earlier and we talked, and he said I was eligible and I'll be able to go home and be with my kids and my garden.
Were you able to talk to your family about it as well?
Yes, I actually got off the phone with my son, and at first he was kind of hesitant, worried about me, of course, and he was worried that who was going to be able to take care of me, that, he wouldn't know what to do, and I, made sure that he knew what the case manager had informed me of, and how there's always going to be somebody there, and make sure that I'm comfortable while, my time being here, um, alive, and he agreed that it was something good, and he said whatever makes me happy, and I think that being at home will be much nicer and more relaxed
Right.
than here at the hospital.
Right. And it's important to keep in mind that just because you're choosing hospice does not mean you're giving up or, you're abandoning hope. It's just another option for end of life care, and like we've told you earlier, pain management is one of their focus. Pain management, quality of life, comfort. Um, so all those taken into consideration, those are important options and important to have in this time. Do you have any concerns or any other questions about hospice?
No, I think I'll be okay.
Okay. And if you ever need anything or any questions, I'm here, the case manager's here, and like we mentioned, the hospice nurse, once you enter into the program, she's just a phone call away. So we're all here to support you and to offer you the best quality of life possible.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Lopez.